is phenomenal. He's very respectful and honourable. I think he is a stand-up role model for the sport and for people just alike. I think that's how you should act, especially us as warriors going into battle. I think that's the respect and the honour you have to give your opponent. So that's the first one. That's my thing. I think GSP did a good job of that as well. And two, it's just Khabib's fighting prowess and style, man. Like, everyone knows what he's going to do. Everyone knows what he's going to do. And no one can stop him.
Position hurts you, you know? It's the reason why I like Khabib. Khabib takes people down, he's punching them in the face, and he's trying to submit them, and he's talking shit to him at the time you're supposed to talk shit during the fight. Those are the things that I like.
What's your top 5 of all time in UFC?
My top 5, let's see here. I would say, if I'm allowed, I would say myself, Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and Jose Aldo.
Let's go top 3 GOATs. You're number 1. Let's say you're number 1. Take you out of it.
GSP, John Jones. I'm going to say Khabib.
Favorite MMA fighter right now today to watch? My favorite is Khabib. Fair enough. And
one, I'm going GSP. I think he's the best ever. I think it's hard to deny that, even though John Jones is a little bit more relevant than him at the moment. But GSP number 1. Number 2, I'll go John Jones, even though I'm trying to fight him. I think you can't deny what he's done. Number 3, probably go Demetrius Johnson, number 3. I think he's slipped under the radar a lot because he's so small and not very popular, but the guy's skill level is ridiculous. Number 4 is a bit of a tough one. I think you'd have to go Khabib number 4, in my opinion. I think the guy's like really, really good. Even though he retired a little bit early, and he could have possibly done a bit more, I think he's still one of the best ever. So I'll go in number 4.
You're as close as a perfect fighter that anybody can be. Perfect career, undefeated. You finish your career on top of your game, and for that, man, it's never been done, and it's amazing. It's all to your honor, man, my friend.
Opinions about Khabib changed at all throughout this? With him helping Bilal and helping Islam, who wants the belt that you've got right there as well.
No. I think it's still one of the best fighters to do it, you know, and that's it.
I would call Khabib Nurmagomedov the greatest fighter. So why am I so wrong? Everybody wants to talk about I'm biased. I'm gonna start wearing a T-shirt that says biased. Because if I was so biased, I wouldn't have a damn job. But it's like, Khabib is as good as they come. He's 29-0. No, dude, I want one of you guys to tell me, if that dude didn't retire, who was going to beat him? Islam? They wouldn't have fought. Because now Islam's the champ. And it seems as though Islam is going to be a guy that can or has the potential to hold the belt. He could have held the belt as long as he wanted to. He could have went to 40-0 if he wanted to.
A legacy was now cemented. He is absolutely the greatest lightweight of all time. For what he has accomplished, the manner in which he accomplished it, barely ever looking as if he was beatable, barely ever looking as if there was a man alive that could knock him out, submit him, catch him, stop his takedown, stop his grappling. He looked just about as unstoppable and unbeatable as a man possibly could inside the UFC octagon.
I'm going to say currently Khabib, John Jones, GSP, Anderson Silva.
Fedor, GSP, Khabib, John Jones.
You know, Khabib, without a doubt, the best lightweight of all time.
That many fights, undefeated, unblemished, no bleeding. Like, that's why I consider him the GOAT, because I don't care who you're fighting against. Anything could go wrong in there.
He has shown us how much better he is than everybody else. He has not shown us how good he is.
But yeah, and then when you fight Khabib, it's
just such
hard,
it's like wearing, like, you know that blanket they sell you on the internet all the time? It weighs like 80 pounds or something.
Yeah.
And it won't leave you alone. Yeah, it's like somebody bought you 7 of those for Christmas, dude.
Yeah, that would be that would be a tough fight to even prepare for, and just
it's almost like you just have to hide yourself under a bunch of rocks and then just fucking
that'd be a good way to train for it. Lay under a bunch of rocks and practice getting up.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, that's a tough fight.
Everybody know his game. Everybody know his game plan, and nobody can stop him. I think definitely one of the best of all the time.
Yeah, Khabib was a beast.
Yeah.
I haven't watched many of his fights. I watched him. I said I need to go back to my math. He fights like that every time.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
Who would you say the toughest opponent is that you ever faced?
Khabib. Yeah, him. You know.
But what was it like fighting him? Like, what was
like I said,
so tough about him?
I was out of my comfort zone. Every time when I fought Michael Chandler, when I fought Tony Ferguson, the morning I woke up, my heart rate was around between 33 and like 36. And the morning I woke up in Abu Dhabi, it was at 68.